Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Chinese Culture 101. I love working for Wales because it gets me to connect with my students all the way on the other side of the world in China. And I get to learn a little bit about their culture in the process. However, on more than one occasion, met by blank stares from my students. And I wonder why. What could I have done wrong? For me, culturally, it's no problem. But obviously, it's not my culture. What are some things that we can do in the classroom, and what are some things we should avoid in the classroom? So a lot of the older generation, they live with the students and the parents in the home, and in older times, in past, the traditional way of writing one's person's name who has passed or since passed away or has been deceased is to put a box around their name, which says they have passed away. Now, this is an archaic thing that's happened in past. However, things have changed, but as I said, a lot of the grandparents still live with the students who are taking these classes, so they may see this thing and see it as a cultural faux pas. Second thing to possibly avoid in your classroom, writing in red. So typically when someone writes in red, it is out of an act of defiance. It could mean anger. If you can avoid using red ink in the classroom. However, in the classroom nowadays, it isn't as big of a problem as it used to be. A third area to keep in mind, whistling. It may be seen as something disrespectful, especially in the presence of an opposite sex. It's okay when it's in the context of the lesson. The online classroom and a brick and mortar school are completely different. We are in our home countries most of the time, so we're able to lend some of our culture to them as well. Another area a lot of parents have commented on in past is the word silly. When it comes to Chinese, culturally, sometimes it can come off as more of an offensive term. So to be aware of that, the number 4 is pronounced si in Chinese, and the word for death is the same pronunciation of si, especially around Chinese New Year time, when many people want good luck and good fortune to be brought into their homes. When they hear things about death, it could be a bad sign. Si, death. Don't do it. We've talked about some of the don'ts in the classroom, but what are some of the do's? Some things that we can do to enhance our classroom and help our parents feel more comfortable, as well as our students in the classroom. While writing someone's name in red may be seen as a cultural faux pas, the color red in general is considered a very good color. At Chinese New Year, there are a lot of red Chinese lanterns. You get the hongbao, which is the red envelope full of all the monies. So red is seen as a very good color in that sense. Feel free to decorate your classroom with red things, red Chinese lanterns, or even a red outfit. While speaking Chinese in the classroom is not something that we want to make a regular feature, of course, we are English teachers, so we want to make sure we speak as much English as possible with our students. However, culturally speaking, Chinese people love it when we show an interest in their language. Things like words of commendation. A good one to learn is 加油, which means add oil, or you can do this, keep going, or even something like thank you, 谢谢. Small words of praise like that will help you go farther in the Chinese online classroom. Thank you for watching episode 3 of Chinese Culture 101. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.